For the past 3 years, Two Investigates has been digging into the growing problem of truancy in Texas schools. More than 1 million kids are considered truant each year, and the Texas Education Agency launched a statewide review of truancy data because of what we uncovered. Now, Two Investigates' Robert Arnold is finding more gaps in truancy prevention, this time at the state agency tasked with making sure school districts follow the law.
Truancy is like a nagging problem that stays with you every year after year, and we need to address it.
Two Investigate showed you the concerns from lawmakers, educators, and child advocates.
We've not really come back and said, well, what should we be doing?
We lose about $7 million for every 1 percentage point change in the attendance rate.
I feel like in many ways the state is not taking this situation seriously.
Truancy is defined as 10 or more unexcused absences in a 6-month period, and state law requires school districts to engage in truancy prevention. Truancy prevention efforts are then reported to the Texas Education Agency, and we looked at 4 years worth of that data, and what we found, 13% of school districts reported zero truancy prevention. 60% of districts reported more truancy than truancy prevention, and that triggered the TEA's statewide compliance review, which is ongoing. In the interim, we kept pressing for answers, and TEA officials, who declined to talk with us on camera, finally said the agency doesn't have the manpower to proactively monitor this data. But if the TEA does get a complaint, then it can take action against a school district. And when we asked how often has that happened, we were told once. How does that sit with you?
Well, it doesn't sit well from the standpoint of we have to recognize that truancy is an obvious problem.
What you've laid out is very clearly what any person can see with their own eyes, is that the state does not pay attention to these issues.
Right now, from what I have seen, you have a law that there's no real consequences if you don't follow it.
I'm going to be contacting TEA Commissioner Mike Morath myself, because I think this is one of the next big challenges for public education. Not that it hasn't been there. It's been there, and it's gotten a lot worse.
During the last 2 legislative sessions, lawmakers debated a host of truancy bills, some with stricter punishment, others provided more support.
You think about kids who are living in abject poverty, living in violent environments, living in difficult family situations. What are you going to do to them that is going to punish them more than what life is already throwing at them?
This softer approach, while well-meaning, has led to an incredible increase in truancy with little enforcement.
This philosophical divide prevented most bills from moving forward. State Senator Paul Betancourt will again try to pass a bill that restarts the civil truancy process.
As it gets people back involved. Number one, the parents. It lets the school districts contact the parents and actually get them into a meeting at the school to find out what's going on with the student. And it also provides them more tools to be able to try to stem off truancy.
Last legislative session, Senator Betancourt did pass a data collection bill that focuses on both truancy and chronic absenteeism. We've asked the TEA for the latest truancy data, and we're told it will be available next month. So we will update our story as soon as we get it. Live in the newsroom, Robert Arnold, KPRC 2 News.